Michael Jackson, a man who wanted to defeat the natural system. Hated for things. He hated his blackness, he wanted to look like whites. He hated anonymity, he wanted to be the most famous person in the world. He hated his past, he wanted to erase his past from himself. He hated to die at the age of 70, 80 years like ordinary people, he wanted to live for 150 years. He wanted to be a singer who danced in front of millions of people at the age of 150, sang his last song, kissed his 25-year-old girlfriend on the forehead, and left the world in front of millions of fans. Michael Jackson's subsequent life was spent fulfilling these 4 wishes. He launched his second album Thrillers in 1982, which was the highest-selling album in the world. It sold 6.5 million copies in a month and became part of the Guinness Book of World Records. Michael Jackson was now the most famous singer in the world, he had beaten anonymity. Michael then decided to defeat his dark skin and started plastic surgery, hiring 55 top plastic surgeons in America and Europe. Until 1987, Michael Jackson's entire appearance, skin, impressions, and the movements changed. Instead of the black Michael Jackson, a beautiful Michael Jackson, the owner of white and brownish impressions, appeared in front of the world. Thus he also defeated his dark complexion. Then came the turn of the past. Michael Jackson began to run away from his past. He cut ties with his family. He changed his addresses, got white parents, and got rid of all old friends. During all these steps, where he became lonely, he also got caught in the whirlwind of an artificial life. He married Lisa Marie Presley, daughter of Elvis Presley, to make himself famous. He also erected large statues of himself in Europe and fathered his first son, Prince Michael, through artificial insemination with Debbie Rowe, a nurse. His daughter Paris Michael was also born from Debbie Rowe's womb. This effort was also successful. He got rid of his past to a large extent. So now it was the turn of his last wish. He wanted to live for 150 years. Michael Jackson used to do interesting things to live longer. For example, he slept in an oxygen tent at night, and he shook hands with people by wearing gloves to avoid the effects of germs, viruses, and diseases. He used to put a mask on his face before going among people. He had a special diet and employed 12 doctors permanently. This doctor used to examine every part of his body every day. His diet was also tested daily in a laboratory, and his staff also made him exercise daily. He spared lungs, kidneys, eyes, heart, and liver. These were the donors, whose expenses were borne by Michael, and these donors were to donate their organs to him in time of need. So he was sure that he would live for 150 years. But then the night of the 25th of June came. He had difficulty in breathing. His doctors gathered senior doctors from all over the country at his residence. These doctors tried to save him from death, but failed and took him to the hospital. In his pursuit of an extraordinary life, Michael Jackson conquered fame, transformed his appearance, and tried to outrun time itself. Yet, on the night of June 25th, mortality caught up with him. Michael's journey serves as a reminder that even the most iconic figures are bound by the realities of life. As we reflect on his desires and struggles. If you found this exploration intriguing, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Your support fuels our journey into the lives of legends. Thank you for joining us on the Develop Mindset channel.